Hi, this is Pastor Jeong. As I promised my boys, last week I took them to a pumpkin farm in Half Moon Bay. My younger son really wanted to play in a hay maze, and I found a place in the Half Moon Bay area. I thought it would be a good day trip for my boys in this fall and Halloween season. My wife asked me to take the boys without her this time because she had important work to get done Saturday afternoon. I thought it would be a no problem. I filled my boys' water bottles with fresh water and put some snacks in the day trip backpack, and we were ready to hit the road. When I checked Google Maps, it seems to be a decent 1 hour long trip to our destination, and I had no reason to worry whether everything would go as expected. Well, sometimes my plan don't go as well as I wish. I should let you know that I have a terrible sense of direction, especially when driving. So, I absolutely always rely on Google Maps without checking the route when I drive and go places. And I ask my wife to be my road assistant to help with the turns if she goes with me. Sometimes I feel that she talks too much and giving me too much advice, interfering with my driving, in my humble opinion. Please don't tell her. So, this time, it was only my boys and me. When the map directed me to the road to Potola Valley and through Redwood Park towards the hills, I felt that we weren't on the right way. However, when my older son Jacob said to me that I was going the wrong way, I told him that I was following the navigation system wherever it told me to go. I tried to calm him down and said that there was no need to worry. Later, I realized that I wasn't driving on Highway 280. Instead, somehow, I still don't know how, I took State Route 84 and then local road 35 through the mountain and continued to drive on narrow local road for a while. Thankfully, my fear and worry didn't last too long because we eventually arrived at our destination in Half Moon Bay. Luckily, the navigation system continued to guide me with an indication of the estimated arrival time and directional guidance on the screen. It took an hour and a half to get to the place. I felt that I was fortunate to be driving in the morning time and to have enough strength in the battery and to have a working navigation signal. My story may sound silly to you. Have you ever felt lost on your life journey? Many of us feel that we are currently experiencing an unprecedented time and have entered in uncharted territory with no navigation system. We feel that we are getting lost or losing our competence or have lost control and are trying to find the right way in the dark forest of the pandemic crisis that we are all in together. What should we do? Philippians chapter 4 verse 6 through 7 shares spiritual wisdom with us. Don't fret or worry. Instead of worrying, pray. Let petitions and praises shape your worries into prayers, letting God know your concerns. Before you know it, a sense of God's wholeness, everything coming together for good, will come and settle you down. It's wonderful what happens when Christ displaces worry at the center of your life. Friends, Apostle Paul is sharing his spiritual advice for us, saying, instead of worrying, pray. Let petitions and praises shape your worries into prayers. Isn't this comforting? I invite you to imagine the Apostle Paul's personal hardships and his feelings of being lost on his life journey, like our hardship during the pandemic crisis. He invites you and me to place our trust in God, believing in the power of prayer to change our life. Paul shares a piece of his spiritual wisdom, which is that Christ can help you displace worry at the center of your lives. Accepting Christ means a simple shift from the sense of being the absolute master of your life and everything that you have to navigate in this world to the sense of God's wholeness being the center and letting it navigate for you on your life journey. Isn't it fascinating that we can count on this, following together the way that Jesus invites us to go? May God bless you and take care of you. May God be kind and gracious to you. May God look on you with favor and give you peace. Amen.